Hello everybody and welcome on in to DaVinci Drive. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell from my setup, I'm not fully back yet, but I did have to address the channel hitting 5,000 subscribers, despite the fact that I have been gone for the last about 3 months. I think the last video I posted was Gav teaching me how to make skins in BeamNG, and that was like the first episode of that. There's supposed to be more. There's going to be more of that coming. As you can tell, I'm on a very temporary setup right now. This headset was $20 at a Japanese grocery store, and this controller was $5. Yeah, this is the one where the brakes don't work 100% of the time that you might have heard Neil and Komodo talking about in the last group recording, which I've only recently rejoined. Anyway, needless to say, I was not expecting to have to shoot a that guy disappeared. A milestone video before coming back fully. I didn't think that the channel would grow or maintain any kind of momentum while I was gone for an extended period of time. So it was really, really surprising to see the follower count continue to rise over time. I think when I left on my break, I was at 4,200 or 4,150 or something. I was in the low 4,000s and did not conceivably think that the channel would end up hitting 5,000 subscribers before I got back. So, a lot of you probably do not know where I have been. So here is the rundown for those of you who don't read my text posts on YouTube because you suck. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I have been in the process of moving back to my hometown from the house that we were in prior. Uh-oh. Is that my beam breaking? Is that why that person's flying away? Or is that their beam breaking? That might have been their beam breaking. Anyway. Yeah, so you'll notice totally different room behind me right now. I don't know, I didn't use my face camera that much with the old studio. But since coming back from GDC in March, we have successfully moved about 8 towns west of where we were. I'm sorry, 8 towns east of where we were before. And the family is moving to another state. They are headed to the eastern Midwest United States. It's a bit, I have no idea where that state is, if I'm being honest. Anyway, but yeah, so over the last few months, we've been working on getting situated in this house. We have moved back in with my parents over in my hometown. It's been a process, you know. Moving houses in any regard is a process, and for us, we had been expecting to move into a completely different location, so we were all set up for that location and preparing, you know, all of our items to move to that location, and then, you know, things fell through. Wow. And we ended up here instead. So that's been the reason for my extended absence. Only recently rejoined the recording sessions, thanks to this laptop that I picked up from Best Buy for my wife and I to use while both our computers are down. Both of our computers are actually underneath the desk that I'm sitting at. This is, or was, my mom's office. Used to be my room when I was in high school. Moved out. I've been gone for 7 years, so it was turned into a kind of office slash spare bedroom for when they had guests over, and now it's our room again. So it's a bit of an interesting setup. You know, this is the first video in a while. I know people are going to be wondering too, like, what's coming to the channel. It's going to take me a little bit to come back still, because as you could tell from this room, there's not really enough space for a studio. I'm literally on a writing and drafting desk right now on a laptop. I have a feeling the people in the server are just breaking the game right now. Or my game is horrifically broken. I can't tell, really. Although that might have something to do with it. Let's switch maps real quick. Beam paint's broken. Of course it is. Can we just be real here for a second? Come on, Beam Paint guys. You guys created something amazing that a lot of people loved. and you supported it for a little while, and now it seems like you just don't do anything with it anymore. Like, you did the thing, keep doing the thing, or pass it down to someone else, because people are missing it. Like, it's the biggest complaint that I see right now is that beam paint is broken. So, get with it, guys. Anyway, what's coming to my channel coming up? Well, it's a little bit of difference and a little more of the same. So we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of On Your Tail. I know it's not the most popular series on the channel, but it does have its own little following, and we're already pretty far into the game to stop it. I might start bringing in horror games like Mortuary Assistant. I'm not too sure about that one. Kind of want to sidestep some of the driving games and start expanding out into other areas. We're going to be playing, oh, what is that game called? The one that Komodo plays with Spy and OB. That's a lot of games. You know the one? It's basically the long drive, but it's newer. You guys know which one I'm talking about, hopefully. Oh, hello, Pistachio. Oh god, oh god, oh, I saved it! I saved it! Where am I? Drive Beyond Horizons? Is that what that game is called? I have no idea. But, I kinda want to get into that game with Komodo as well, as bring a couple of my non-car playing games people into it, like, a streamer that I know by the name of Liara. Historically, we've been playing Grocery Store Simulator together, but, she wants to try something different, and prior to just starting to dump all of my friends directly into BeamMP, I want to see how they handle games like The Long Drive and Drive Beyond Horizons, both of which will be coming back, as will Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive, unfortunately for you guys, when I first picked it up, I couldn't stop playing it. I couldn't make episodes out of it because I just kept playing it. I think I played it for like a day straight, and by the time I was like, oh, maybe I should make a video on this, I was way too far to even consider restarting. So that's where that game went. So there's going to be a lot of things coming to the channel. I'm hoping to do more collaborations with Gav. Gav does have a lot of knowledge, both in the creation of things for BeamNG and BeamMP, as well as driving knowledge. So I'm hoping to do more school with Gav, and of course we're gonna rejoin Ashmaker in Carp, assuming our save files are still there. And I know that Mr. Rogue, who is one of our staff members, is working on something. I'm not gonna say what because I don't know how much is public information, but I'm hoping to get in on supporting and. Was that a Piccolina? I'm hoping to get in on supporting, playing, and pushing that as well. Of course, the Patreon ads and Pedal Host ads you guys are subscribed to permanently. There's nothing I can do about that. Not that it's a contractual obligation or anything, but I do like supporting Pedal Host and BeamMP. By the way, join the BeamMP Patreon, please. We might as well put a Patreon ad at this one. If you join the BeamMP Patreon, you get one of those cool purple name tags. There should be stock footage here, but I don't have any because I'm on a laptop, and I don't think there are any EA players on right now, at least not in this server. You get a cool oh god. You get a cool purple name tag and a couple of perks within our community. I'll have them on screen right here, and you can see them. Obviously, we'll be rejoining Neological and Komodo in the recording sessions, maybe even in their chat when I am fully back. So, how long is it going to be until I'm fully back? Well, I actually can't answer that question right now because that's predicated on one specific thing, and I touched on it briefly before I switched maps, and that is the fact that there is not room in this room that I'm in to set my studio back up. The desk that I'm on is where my wife will be setting up her computer. in the main house. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be buying a giant weatherproof shed. And that giant weatherproof shed, I juked those guys. They have no idea where I went. That giant weatherproof shed will become my new studio. Now, of course, it will have some diabolical security enhancements that I will be adding to it myself, both experimentally and with knowledge from the security industry. So don't try to get into the shed because I have no idea. You might catch on fire or something. I haven't decided what to do with it yet. But once that studio shed is set up, I will be coming back in with my full rig and making full videos. I can't tell you when that'll be, but this video has dragged on long enough. I can't even see OBS because I only have one screen. I'm just assuming it's recording and all the audio is going where it should be. I hope it is, because I don't want to have to say all of this again. It is 02:18 in the morning right now in Hawaii. It's 2:18 in the morning, and I still have to edit this video. Woo! I was looking at my phone. Don't text and drive. Anyway, basically this entire video was to say thank you for sticking with the channel while... Thank you for sticking with the channel while I've been gone. It means a lot, especially the support from the communities of BeamMG, or BeamMP, Neil and Komodo. I mean, all of the content creator communities they kind of support each other. I see you guys in the comments. You guys will watch Neil's video, you'll watch Komodo's video, you'll watch Shadows's, you'll watch mine. We can put out six views of the same video, and there are people that'll sit there and watch all 6 just to see the car accidents from various angles, and we all appreciate you guys. So yeah, thank you for 5,000 subscribers. Hopefully when we hit the next milestone we can do something a little bit more major, because I'll be set up. Actually, scratch that. We'll probably do something once my studio is set up for 5,000. No matter how far north of 5,000 we are, maybe we'll do a special stream or something. I'm not an insane person like Ashmaker, so I can't stream for 24 hours because I'm not an insane person. But I'll figure something out to do. And then maybe we can stream from GDC next year, or Too Many Games, or what have you. So, yeah, I have no idea how long this video is. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep in mind that the next one might be sooner than you think. I've got OBS and DaVinci Resolve installed on this laptop now, so I might play some less intense games like Creepy Shift, House for Sale. That's out now. When I left, it was still like very, very early in development. Now it's a full game. They're working on their 3rd one. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about Creepy Shift, the diner one. Remember that one? First player to get 3 stars that we know of. Anyway, and I also have a ticket with them. I'm trying to see if I can help them write out the story for Game 4 or 5, which will be based off of my old employment at the Waikele Gulch in central Oahu. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. I'm being followed by, I'm Karchuga? Hi, Karchuga. You're kind of slow, though. I mean, my Legrand is not the fast... It's still going straight. It's still going straight. They don't build them like this anymore. Anyway, guys, I've started doing an outro like 6 times already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Where did Karchuga go? I think I lost him finally. Yeah, freedom! Still drives, not a crash.